So Monday they brought me to Grand Forks to our clinic here. And by the time I got here and they did another chest x-ray on me, my lung had collapsed. This was Sunday the 20th, and the 23rd, my husband was due in from Iraq. By Tuesday and Wednesday especially, I was like, you know, because he doesn't even know I'm in a hospital because he was on a plane, he was in Kuwait, had to wait there 24 hours. I couldn't get a hold of him, you know. Well, I thought, well, I can do something to make myself look at least a little better since I'm in the hospital. I asked the nurses, they were all really nice, and I thought, well, could you find some bobby pins for me? She came back in, and she was kind of behind the curtain a little bit, and I go, she goes, well, you know, I really couldn't find any bobby pins. She said, but I found Elizabeth. I'm like, okay. That's when she said, there's a spa treatment. Like, well, how much does it cost? And no, it's free. Really? You know? So then they bring in Elizabeth, you know? And she sees me and she's like, but your husband? I go, yeah. And she's like, we're gonna make you feel good. And she put a little makeup on me and got my hair nice and everything. And I mean, when Tommy came in, I was like, I was okay. I mean, up until then, I was shaking. I was crying, you know. I mean, I don't want my husband seeing me this way after not seeing me, you know, for 6 months. But she made it all worthwhile. And she made it where when my husband came in, he didn't see this dilapidated old woman who's in a hospital with problems. He saw this, his wife at least, looking pretty good, you know, considering everything. And then Thursday morning she came in, asked me what he thought, and I told her, you know, oh, you know, I even showed him my toenails, you know, and everything. And he just said, Sarah, you know, he passed me and he goes, you look beautiful, you know, and gave me a kiss. I'm like, yay, Elizabeth. You know? I mean, she just made it all worthwhile, and I thank God for Elizabeth, you know, because she really, really changed my attitude on how I felt. And I think anybody, no matter what, not just her husband coming home from Iraq, their daughter graduating, or going to a family reunion, anybody, you know, would be glad to have it done to them because of the fact it changes totally your attitude. I felt better, actually, than myself, because I didn't do it. If it's going to help people feel this good whenever they feel that bad, I think it's a worthwhile thing to keep. In this day where, you know, it's like a revolving door, everything is. It gives you a moment to sit and say, hey, you know, I am somebody, and I do deserve to feel good even though I'm in the hospital, you know? That's a hard thing to say when you're in a hospital. Wonderful. That's the only word that comes to mind. And she is the main reason why. I mean, like I said, all the nurses and all the people I saw were really, they were all helpful. They were all really nice to me. But Elizabeth, to me, made it worthwhile because she's the one who made it to where when my husband walked in, it was going to be all right. You know, he didn't think, oh, what a sickly wife I have or something. He saw how good I looked.